Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of LA Noire. We're picking up right where we left off in the last episode. We just got to the bus depot and we were about to investigate and see if there's any sightings of any of our perps, like the husband or the hobo. See what we can find. I was gonna head in here. Best bet.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
Pretty straight.
His mother would be proud of him catching
Oh,
all those criminals.
stupid.
We need to run the loop.
Okay, well,
This is outrageous.
I'm
We're
gonna
not
drive,
going to
guys.
drive the whole thing, are we?
Yes we are.
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Ape, that's, one really nice part about being a cop. Siren. Come on, dude. Get in, go. Let me drive the boat.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him. This could be a long trip, Cole.
Oh yeah.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
I mean, he makes a valid point. Hey guys, welcome back. I finally found the bus, and I kid you not, it took me about maybe 8 minutes to find it. It was insanity.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
LAPD. We're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night,
That's correct.
and the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown,
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
on California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Chill, son. Chill.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive,
Left her by the hobo camp.
which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Well, seeing as we already picked him up, I don't think we have to worry about that. Let's talk to the hobo. I think we only have, we have 2 people in up here.
Say we bust in there and
We're going
find
this
this
way.
goddamn evidence. I'm thinking of moving up to a
Ackerman, you were in the
45. I wanna
Marines.
stop
How
and
do you
get
know?
one round.
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrellson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Okay.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
Can you identify the man in this picture? I ain't talking to you.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Excuse me?
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
Anyone seen where Miss Wells went? Is interview 2 free? No way.
You have an alibi? Someone reliable. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses. So be it.
Stuart Ackerman.
Interesting.
I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrelson.
Damn.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terrelson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Now, I would end it here usually, but I had to cut out that whole, like, bus chase, so I'm gonna keep you guys around for a little bit longer and start up the next case. Are you a regular now?
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm
Just chilling, dude. Chilling at a cool little club. The studio secretary murder. Very specific. Don't be naked. Don't be naked. Cross our fingers, guys. Which looks long, though. Wait, we see a face. Wait a minute. Okay, wait.
Of course we will look into
saw his face.
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Ooh, 40.
Right, Skipper.
She looks way younger than that.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Okay, let's go to the jewelry store first.
And Deirdre Muller's ring.
And that's not the
The
way
Emperor
out.
may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Yes.
That's the guy from the papers.
Shut
Solve
up.
that big case.
Wait for me. I know I'm
You're
famous.
behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
It's finally like light out. Are you not in the car, sir? What are you doing? What are you doing, Johnny? What are you doing?
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
Makes a good point. Let's see what we got here.
How can I help you boys?
Okay, or don't walk to the one I was
Detectives
at.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? I gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. And feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Here we go.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
What about the mail?
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Interesting.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
Like you, buddy. I'll forget you very soon. Yeah, pick him up. Boy.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Friday. Going to the railroad. Does he never know where we're going? Can he ever choose? What do I gotta do everything, man?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Perp is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
Yes. Oh no, man. It's pretty confusing.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak to the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Oh. Okay, at least she's not naked.
Hard, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
strangled.
I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I
Whoa.
came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
We know it's a white guy, so we don't have to worry about that. Dang. Blunt force trauma to the head.
Smell?
Very good.
There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Earring missing? No ring this time, luckily. That's good. Not dealing with a copycat, nor the actual killer. Oh, god damn it.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
See what we got here in the purse. Got a note.
Someone was trying to get her to come home.
Have it's ripped though. Interesting.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Well, there goes that lead.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Interesting.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
Make sure we didn't miss anything over here. It's a lot of blood. Can I talk to him?
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Of course.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
I remember that after midnight. Talk to this dude.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
This guy seems like a freaking necrophiliac.
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a
Yep.
man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Oh no. The lipstick.
Classic Carmine.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
Dang, Rusty.
You
blame him,
went
though.
through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde,
He's a
you
freaking
get this
weird.
sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty. Wouldn't park there if I were you.
Who you even talking to, you dummy?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, thank you all very much. Okay, I think for now we're going to call it here until the next episode. If you guys like the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video.